college football is back. The sound of the band, the roar of the crowd, and anticipation filled Snapdragon Stadium for Ohio's Week 0 contest with the San Diego State Aztecs. And maybe the most anticipation was centered around the return of star quarterback Curtis Rourke, who returned to battle after an ACL tear in November. And early on, it was all aboard Air Canada. Rourke started the game hot, going 8 for 10 for 75 yards and leading the Bobcats to 3 points to tie the game up in the first quarter. It was making out to be a smooth flight with Rourke as the pilot and the defense forcing turnovers on the other end until the team hit turbulence. Rourke went down awkwardly on this sack and was slow to get up. He would exit the game and not return, but head coach Tim Albin says it was mainly precautionary to keep Rourke on the sidelines.
Curtis wanted to go back in. We're going to go back to Athens and get him checked out a little bit closer. You know, maybe an X-ray, maybe. But I'm not too concerned about it at this time.
With Rourke out, it was up to backup quarterback C.J. Harris to answer the call. But Harris struggled to find his footing. This interception was his second of the half, and it would lead to an Aztec touchdown as time expired in the first half, 10-6 SDSU.
The mistakes that we had, not taking anything away from San Diego State, they just made a couple more plays than we did. You can't have those turnovers in a tight game like that.
The Aztecs pushed the lead to 2 scores with under 6 minutes to play after Mark Redmond caught his second touchdown of the game, and the Bobcats needed to put together something special to pull off the comeback. Miles Cross climbed the ladder to haul in a touchdown grab with 2 minutes remaining to make things interesting. 20-13 Aztecs, but unfortunately the Bobcats couldn't shake the turnover bug, as on their last drive with an opportunity to tie the game, Harris would throw his 3rd interception of the game, and Ohio would fall to the Aztecs in a tight defensive battle.
We've been in those games before, and we just didn't make enough plays at the end to get it done. There's nothing that happened this evening that we cannot correct.
The Bobcats look to get their first win of the season Saturday against the Long Island Sharks. For Bobcat Showcase, I'm Ayden Crowley in San Diego.